there are songs that, like I say, if it's going to be buried in the underscore to a TV show, it doesn't have to be as great as if it's going to be the opening or closing title theme of a Steven Spielberg movie, or if it's going to be on a major artist CD release. Some stuff is way in the background, so you can, if you've got something that's got the feel they're looking for a reggae Christmas song, I may have a couple of them. The lyrics may not, cause Shakespeare to rise out of the grave, but they fill the void and they solve the purpose, and we plug them in.
Sounds great. So what are the other holiday occasions which you need to find music for?
Halloween. I do a lot of Halloween.
Is that like all scary, ghosty sort of stuff?
Two different genres of Halloween. I have about half of my Halloween catalog is novelty, kind of. Do you have the Monster Mash over there? Was that a hit?
Yeah, we do. Okay.
That sort of tongue-in-cheek stuff that kids and teens would find very amusing, but that adults can enjoy too. It's not something written for preteens that is a children's song, but something like the Monster Mash is adults can enjoy that as much as kids, but they're kind of quirky. And I have a lot of fun titles like the Edgar Allan Polka, and the Tomb of Doom, and the Secret to Great Spider Soup. All that kind of, really novelty, goofy stuff. The other half are songs that are a little more, they're just more like regular non-seasonal, but with a lyric that suggests either Halloween. It doesn't have to mention Halloween, but they could, it would be like Black Magic Woman or Witchy Woman, and they're just, and usually for Halloween stuff, ballads forget it. It's mid-tempo to up-tempo. Because most of the Halloween that I place on TV, you'll usually see them, they'll have a scene that's a Halloween party, maybe in a drama or even a sitcom, and they're usually always dancing to it. So it has to be either a mid or up-tempo thing.
Very good.
Now, for TV, I do the novelty stuff. Those are the things that I chase for premium projects.
Okay. And anything else like Secretary's Day or Mother's Day?
I'm looking for Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Okay.
I'm looking for New Year's Eve. I have a couple of 3 New Year's Eve songs. I have about a dozen Hanukkah songs. I'm looking for Hanukkah. But I'm not looking for Polish folk dances. I'm looking for contemporary Hanukkah. I actually had 2 of the most successful Hanukkah songs ever in the print market, and they did real well in radio, but they were very pop. They were very, at the time, we wrote them in the late 80s, very Barry Manilow. We used to jokingly refer to them as bagels roasting on an open fire. But,
good.
So there's Hanukkah, Halloween. I haven't been looking much for patriotic songs like 4th of July, because there's a lot of those. There's a lot of Valentine's Day songs already, love songs.
Okay.
So those are niches that are pretty well covered.
Okay.
I'd take a really great St. Patrick's Day song if it was really, something that they'd be singing in an Irish pub. There might be a scene in a TV show if it's airing around that time of the year.
Okay.
Soap operas would do that.
All right. Well, our ears have pricked up with that. We might sort of start to practice on some of those Irish songs. Go down to Paddy's, Scruffy Paddy's bar or something and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to Celtic, I'm talking about more something that would work in a scene in an episode that takes place on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.